Hi guys, and welcome to the Brentford Sheffield Wednesday review. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, liking it helps with the algorithm, sharing it gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing shows me how much you like the content as well. We're going to be changing it up a little bit how I do it tonight. I am not feeling 100% today. Lot of things to do with it. I'll have my jab and I'm fine, but I just feel a bit funny, so I'm going to take it a little bit easy how I do tonight's game and go from there. But we are playing Brentford, who are in a bad form, which normally rings true for us that they might have a chance. They are missing their leading goal scorer in Ivan Toney, which is only a good thing for us, really. But they only scored, even if he was out of the team, I think it's 11 more goals they scored than us. So it'll be interesting to see how we do tonight. Interesting thing on the Wednesday team news. We'll get to that now. Now, regarding the... Let me just shift that. What? There we go. Regarding the Brentford team, I'm not going to lie. I don't think I'm even going to attempt some of these. So I'm going to just leave them on the screen. Yeah, I'm going to butcher all these if I try it. It's not good, really. I looked at it. I'm not even going to try. So that's the Brentford team. Read what of it you will. The Wednesday team is Wild, Smith, Palmer, Yogidi, Lees, Penny, Harris, Bannon, Hutchinson, Reach, Kachunga, Rhodes. Substitutes are Jackson, Boren, Dunkley, Delibashayu, Pelopethy, Hunt, Brown, Windass and Patterson. I don't know what Brown have got to do to get a game. It's a strange one. It just something doesn't seem right there. But it will be interesting. Now, people are already going, what's wrong with Westwood? Westwood had put something out on Twitter. He thought he had bruised ribs. He got broken ribs, so he's going to be out for a little bit. So it's a shame we're not going to have him in net. People are going, oh, that's it. We're really screwed then. We're just going to have to see how we get on tonight. We desperately need a win. That is 100% sure, but we're just going to have to see how we get on, and hopefully we can get a result. If we can get a result, that'd be fantastic. So, fingers crossed for 3 points. So, in that first half, we don't play great up until they score. It's a very scrappy goal, but they get the goal, and that's all that matters for them. Poor defending by us. But these things happen for us at the minute, and we have to try and bounce back from this. And we do start to play some good football, but there's no really attacking prowess there. There's nothing really thing. Bannon had a shot, which was saved. They sussed us out early doors, knowing that we're going on the counter-attack with Harris, and trying to look for the net kind of way going forward. I think Yogidi, Penny, Lees have all been really good at the back, done some really good defending, but it's just not feeling like it's going to be our night tonight, and that's not what we need in the position we're in. We desperately need a win. We need our 3 point, but once again, we're at that point where it's not sticking up top. We're trying to go through. We've had corners, we've had a couple of things like that, and we've tried to gone for it, but then it's either the corner's not beat the first man, or we've had a shot and they saved it. It's one of those games where if we're going to get anything out of it, we're going to need some luck. And the last couple of times we've scored, they've been quite scrappy goals, to be fair, and picking up on other teams' bad luck. So if that's going to happen, it's got to happen tonight. But at the moment, I just don't see it at the minute. It's one of these weird ones where if we don't win tonight, we really are going to be possibly looking at League One. And the fact that at the minute there's no plan B, I don't know how he can change it at the minute. He got to change something though, because something's not working. Get some aggression in, get a bit of feed into the players. But we're playing and they are predicting it now. They're predicting where we're going to go with the ball. So it's that kind of thing. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get something in the second half, turn it around, possibly get a draw, because I don't see us winning it, but I want to be a bit positive. But if we can get a draw, brilliant. But we've got to make sure we don't get absolutely battered here, because that could easily happen. So that was half watching that second half. Uh, to make it 2-0, it's just poor defending by us again. Just don't look like it. And we haven't played badly this game. We really haven't. And that's what's kind of annoying. We haven't played that bad at all. We just lack that clinical edge. And there's no plan B. It's one formation, one way going, and hope we get something. It's just not working. They do make it 3-0 as well. I thought it was a good save by Wildsmith at first, but he tipped it onto the inside of the post. Just as I'm talking about Wildsmith there, I want to talk about one of the saves he made during the game. It was actually a really good save. The players had a bit too much time, he fought back too much, but it was a fantastic save by Wildsmith. And I completely forgot to put this in this video and say it, so I thought I'd just put the clip in here. Hopefully I can make this work, but yeah, go back to me talking about how we lost and all that lot now. 3-0 loss. We got Luton at the weekend, Rotherham in midweek, which is a must-win game due to where we are in tables. But it's now clear we definitely need to get a manager in now. Stop this whole we'll have this. It's not working. Get someone in now. It's getting silly. Even if you get a little bit of a new manager boost or bounce or whatever it's called, just to try and pick up on it, let's try and get that, because right now this is not working. It's I don't know. I don't know now. We got to try and find something to work here, because right now this isn't working. They are trying the best at times, and that's what they're saying on Instagram, stuff like that, but there's no fight. There's no desire. We lost Dele Batshuayi due to an injury. He came on as a sub and then came off again. It looked like Jordan Rove was walking wounded at the end as well. It's not great. Yeah. But like I say, we did have some good things. Harris had a good spell where he was running at player, but they figured that plan out. And it was the only plan we were going to. But you can like, share, and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you on the next one on Friday for the preview, and then Luton on the Saturday. It's going to be a long slog, but it looks like I'm about to start preparing some League One stuff soon. But we'll see. There's still a lot of games to go, and there's still 3 points in it, so we can get out of it. Realistically, we can get out of it, but if we keep playing how we are, we're not going to get out of it, if you know what I mean. So, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.